You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
Well, Black and White sports fans, it is that time of the year again. Pride Month. Now, last year, man, Pride Month was off the charts. It seems like last year was probably the peak of Pride events year after year. But this year, man, it definitely seems like things have been toned down. Seems like these companies aren't actively going out there trying to virtue signal on the Alphabet Mafia stuff. We saw that on Target. They definitely rolled back on the Alphabet Mafia stuff after last year. They caught a lot of heat for tuck-friendly swimsuits. And also Alphabet Mafia child dresses and stuff like that for kids. Yeah. Now, when it came to sports, the LA Dodgers, man, they were at the forefront of virtue signaling. They caught a bunch of heat, guys. A lot of heat. Because they actually honored a drag nun group that mocked Christians, man. Yeah. They invited this group. They called themselves the Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. And then after the backlash, they said, all right, you guys can't come. But then they bent the knee and re-invited these dudes dressed up as women, as nuns. And they held a ceremony. But outside the Dodger Stadium, man, a whole bunch of people were protesting. People were furious, man. And I remember, because I did the video, the Dodgers knew that they were going to catch a bunch of heat. They decided to honor this group like, what was it? About an hour and a half before the game. There was probably about 50 people in the stadium. It was about 2 minutes, and they got those drag nuns out of there. They got him out of there, man. The Dodgers know that they messed up. So here we are again, guys. Another year away. Another year past, I should actually say, since the events of last year. The Dodgers are still going to have their Pride Month. But guess who won't be there? The Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence. And they actually made a statement. This is interesting, guys. This is interesting right here. Let's get into it. Make sure you guys like this video, subscribe to the channel, become a channel member live stream every single Friday at 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. We appreciate the support. Here we go, guys. This is on the LA Times. Says here, Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence won't be a Dodgers Pride Night. Drag nuns are booked. So apparently, they're saying, hey, we're just way too booked and too busy to actually go to the Dodgers Pride Night. Why don't I believe this, guys? Something's telling me, man, that the Dodgers, after the backlash of last year, probably want nothing to do with these people, man. I mean, because this group mocks Christians. They take biblical verses and spin it around to mock Christianity. And that was just too much for even the people in the People's Republic of California. It says here, the LA Sisters of Perpetual Indulgence won't be attending Dodgers Pride Night this year. Not in an official capacity anyway. It's not a reaction to the events of last year when the team's decision to honor the satirical performance and activist organization made up of queer nuns and drag who are considered blasphemous by some Christians. Should be all Christians. With its Community Hero Award erupted into a national controversy, leading to a massive protest outside Dodger Stadium and causing concern for the sisters' safety. But it is indirectly related to all of that. The sisters simply don't have time to attend Friday night's game against the Kansas City Royals. They are completely booked for all of Pride Month this year, something they credit to all the publicity they received a year ago during what founding member Sister Unity refers to as, quote, the Dodgers kerfuffle. Yeah. I'm thinking, man, that the Dodgers told them, stay away. Stay away. You're bad for business. We caught a whole bunch of heat. And if you guys show up, I mean, it could be even worse this year. That's what I'm thinking. That's my opinion right here. Check this out. Quote, a lot of new groups have come to ask us to appear at their events. He told the Times in a recent Zoom interview that also included Sister Domitia, the president of the LA Sisters Board of Directors, and Sister June Cleavage. Cleavage, guys? Okay. The board's vice president. Quote, it's been a whole other layer added on to our usual busy Pride season. Much like a lighthouse, we're a beacon of weirdos, Sister June added. People who get it come to us. And all this situation has done has made that light so much brighter. We reach communities that are having their very first prides, and they want us there to support them because they know they now have sisters to lean back on. Wow. So this is their excuse, guys, is that, man, we're just way too busy. I mean, we're completely booked. We're really, really booked. But folks, the writing was on the wall, man, that the Dodgers, at the end of the day, wanted nothing to do with this group after the backlash because that ceremony, man, they did it that early before the crowds actually started rolling in, and the protest outside was massive. Absolutely massive, guys. They honored them for 2 minutes. They said, all right, you guys got to get the hell out of here. And I don't think that the Dodgers have acknowledged this group again. So I'm not buying that they couldn't actually, make time in their schedule for the Dodgers. Now, the Dodgers still going to have their Pride event, but I don't know the details of that. I believe none of these sports teams should be doing it, but they still do it. They still do it. It's ridiculous, man. I mean, this alphabet mafia stuff, that's invaded sports, especially during June, man. I remember, guys, what was it, last year? The Milwaukee Bucks had a Pride night. And if I'm not mistaken, it wasn't even Pride Month. That's why I always say, man, this thing has really transformed into Pride year. But it definitely seems like here in 2024, man, things definitely backed off. I remember the White House, Beijing Biden's White House, had a Pride event on the lawn. As far as I know, not happening now. We're only halfway through the month of June. But they caught a lot of heat, man, because these transgenders were actually stripping down on the lawns of the White House. They actually got banned. Yeah. All the heat from the White House to the Dodgers, Target. It definitely seems like these sports leagues and companies, they definitely want to tone down now after what happened in 2023. That's just my thoughts on this. What do you guys think of this? Black and white sports fans, let us know what you think about all this in the comments. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. And we'll catch you next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.